rolled terribly, and then was like, "Can we just stop?" I was like, I'm so tired. Work was such a nightmare that day.
There was a lot of Scott saying you swung and missed. That was what happened last time.
Yes, and Jordy insulting you as you did so.
Yeah. He was also
I'm
insulting.
probably on the same amount of sleep, but I had caffeine,
Feeling good.
so yeah, I'm gonna have a drink.
Can we run through our HP? So
I have these.
I've got Rick's HP.
have
I need everyone
lemon,
else's.
well, this is the last one.
I have 26.
There's a strawberry lemonade.
I have 25.
Let's see
You
what
guys
They're
have
in
4
the-
HP?
There's also liquor of
No, that'd be
I think Nick and Amy are the ones who got hit most.
Yeah.
My HP, I do remember, is like 15.
It is 15 or it's like 15.
I'm getting to.
I just want to make sure. I'm writing it down, so I just want to make sure I have it.
So hold on. My HP is 15.
I've got 20 out of 30.
20.
And we're still inspired for this round, right?
Yeah, you got one more round of inspired.
And
Up until your turn.
still has advantage for this entire encounter.
Correct. Advantage
Yes, I got my advantage.
on all attack save skills. All right. Well, I'm going to bring the encounter map back up. We can dive right back into it. Shit.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up the Twitch. Bam!
So last time we were here,
No,
you guys were in the midst of fighting. You took down 2 of the weird blobby human animal things.
Then got one.
Wait, did you start streaming?
I started streaming, yeah.
Yeah. 2 Cronenbergs are down.
2 of the Cronenbergs have been taken down, and
By Nelson, I think.
Nelson took one down, and then
At least
Rick took down the other one. We are, so we're in the middle of this fight, and the last one to act was Rick, which took down the last monster. So it is now Jordy's turn to act.
Oh, shit.
You might kill
Starting
me.
off with Jordy.
You might kill me.
Gonna kill somebody right off the rip.
Why is this not playing?
Okay.
He's gonna attack his own Cronenbergs.
That would be funny.
Never suspected.
Do you want to put this on the TV?
He's gonna absorb them like a cell from Dragon Ball Z.
I don't care either way.
I don't care either.
Okay, then let's not take the time to do it.
Well, good thing her heals and stabilizing are 2 different things.
All right, I'm gonna need that, but I stay here. Okay.
I don't like previous notes. This is all I did. I was so tired.
Okay.
Wait, what is Nelson's HP right now?
Nelson.
He has 11. He got hit for 5, I think. And has 11. I think 16 was his overall HP.
That sounds right. I wrote that down somewhere, but.
Okay, I don't remember if he took 1 or 4 or 5 points.
I think he took 5. I think 16 is his max, so I think he's down to 11.
Yeah.
16.
16.
Man, some of y'all keep way better notes than I do.
I literally rewatched the stream so I could write better notes.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
That's
dedication.
That is dedication, and my microphone is working, so you'll have me there if you need to rewatch again for whatever reason. All right, well, Jordy's gonna act, and
Got it.
the
Ruby.
Not a great start. I'm already yawning.
Smack smack.
I gotta get out of there too, but
Ruby's
I'm
damaged.
fine.
She's at 15.
I'm alright. What did Jordy do?
He hasn't done anything yet.
Alright, well,
Give me like a second. You want to antagonize him? Shit.
He's gonna antagonize her.
No, she's not antagonizing Jordy. She's just antagonizing the dungeon master.
Gotcha.
Dungeon Master is Jordy.
One
though.
and the same. One and the same, my friend.
But
He is all the bad guys.
you just want me to roll that 20 so bad. You're at 20 if I do.
Pause that. I'm just gonna bite you.
Yeah, Jordy is going to attempt to, let's see, the last thing that happened was Rick killed one of the people.
And then gave me advantage.
And he gave you advantage. So, Jordy is going to attempt to bite Ruby, who's right next to.
Oh no.
It can happen.
I hope he misses.
It is unlikely, but we'll see.
Well, the bears missed a lot.
They did, but
I hate to tell you what I just rolled.
Oh.
Is it a nat 20?
It was a nat 20.
Oh no.
hate to see it.
I'm happy
I was sitting here the whole time.
All right, she can bring it back.
We will all celebrate Ruby's funeral as our next action.
Okay. You just took oh my god. It's horrible.
Is it a double hurt?
Because it was a crit. Because it was a crit, you took 28 points of damage.
Oh.
It's not like a straight up full death. Right?
I'm just down.
Yeah.
At least you don't go.
Good thing Scott went over all the rules for when someone's down.
Jordy turns to you as you slide down towards the ground and says, "Poor showing." He then,
Oh man.
and just so you know, because it was a crit, you are instantly on dying 2 instead of dying 1.
Oh,
Just so you know.
God. Is there any
I get
good
to
news?
die 4, so I have like 3 more attempts. 2 more attempts.
Yeah.
One attempt.
If you fail twice, then you are full dead.
Right. Okay.
Jordy is then going to pull out the the blade of terror and take a swing at Oscar. Oscar, do you have your shield raised? Slate, sorry.
I believe you.
I believe I do, but I don't have a note of it.
I think you did. I think you.
I think I do.
I thought that was your last action.
Yeah.
I'm not-
Let's just say it was.
Being where I am, I believe that's what I would have
So
done.
that is a 20 to hit. So that's going to hit you. It's not that bad. Though.
Well, I react if I need to say that. Do I need to say that?
No, you don't. No, that's fine. It was only 1d4 damage, so you can absorb that with your reaction. However, as he swings the blade at you, a big black puff of smoke comes flying out, and you're surrounded in darkness, and you suddenly start to have a vision of fucking something. Hold on. You
Whatever
start
you said, the scary thing.
Yeah, you have a vision of you're being chased through a field by a massive bear, and it's very dark. The bear is giant, and you start climbing a tree. But the bear, being so tall, is just on his hind legs and staring at you as you climb the tree. And as you turn to look at the bear, you see that it has the face of your father.
Oh no.
And he says that he's so disappointed in you. And you are now frightened.
For one round, right?
Just for a round, yeah. Until
So, what does that mean?
frightened means that you're I think it's what is it, Donnie? Is it a -2? Like a two penalty. I can't remember.
Can I understand why a 20 will hit if I am AC 18 plus 2.
Oh, you're +2. And then you're inspired. So maybe actually, you know what? Maybe you didn't get hit there.
Yeah. If inspired counts +1, that means I'm
Yeah.
at
Okay.
21.
All right. Well, then, yeah. You're then just pretend none of that happened.
Oh, phew. I'm not frightened.
Oh, inspired is an 8
What's
AC.
the +2 for the shield?
From a shield. Okay, so inspired is an 8 AC, but what about Oh
If
yeah,
it's
no, you did.
tied-
No, you did get hit. Yeah, you're still frightened because
So it's
I
tied,
hit
right?
20. Inspire only helps with your rolls.
So me being 20 to defend and it's 20 to attack, it
Because it ties you, it hits you. But you
Got
didn't take any damage. But you are frightened. So you're -1 to your rolls for 1 round. So it's kind of just like canceling out the inspire right now. And then Jordy is then going to make a move action.
Run away. I say.
He doesn't run away.
With my last press.
He's coming for me next. I feel it.
Yeah, he's gonna
Lift my head, walk up to the
Go to me.
Okay.
Free Jordy.
It's now Dino's turn to act.
What?
Dino's up.
You say Jordan.
Okay.
Yo, Tina's out. Yeah, I thought it was coming to Tina. That's what I heard. All right. Shit, I didn't realize I was next. All right. Well, I think Rick should try to disarm Jordy.
I can on my next turn.
Yeah. So, what I would like to do, I guess, is maybe flank Jordy. Since I got a little bit of, well, I can't flank him since nobody's directly next to him, but maybe get on the opposite side of him somewhere.
Yep.
What's the thing that he's in front of right now? Is that like a?
It's just like a little desk, but he's standing in front of it.
Is it possibly cover from the Cronenbergs?
Is it cover from them? What do you mean?
Yeah, like if I'm on the right side of Jordy behind the desk, could I have cover from the Cronenberg and still potentially hit Jordy?
Yeah, I mean, the Cronenberg things aren't anywhere near you, and from what you can tell, they kind of they don't have like a ranged sort of attack.
Well, I was saying moving behind like the desk that he's near. If I move closer to him.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, and they don't, as far as we know, they don't have this attack.
Right. Yeah, you've only seen them slash their claws, and they're kind of.
Well, I don't want to die, but.
Is that good? Where I put you?
Yeah, that's exactly where I was thinking.
Okay.
What's your HP again?
I have 20 HP, and I think he can do some real
He's knocked
damage.
me out in 2 hits, so.
I know, so I don't want to. I feel like if we at least take one of his blades away, we can take something away from him. But he's last to go at this point, so we could do some things. So if somebody else wants to help, like flank him with me or something like that to make him more vulnerable, but so at this point, I'm just gonna. I guess I bladed kind of like around where he was, and I'm gonna take a swing as I'm going past.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
I can aim my hockey stick 2 feet. Since it's got lots of teeth.
Oh, you hit him with that last time, right?
Yeah, I did.
So he was supposed to. So you hit him with the stick, and the teeth that I don't know if I described this last time, but they kind of like exploded off of the stick as it hit him in the face, and you can see that he's bleeding from the face. And he took a little bit of damage on his turn. Yeah. And he is still bleeding. He is still bleeding. As you look at him.
All right, so I'm blading towards him. I'm taking a swing as I'm going past.
Okay.
So that's my hockey stick. So I'm sorry, I need a reminder every fucking time.
Yeah, it's a D20, and you'll have.
But I have advantage, so I'm rolling both of them.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's do 14 plus 10 is a 24.
24 will hit.
All right.
You can roll damage.
Yep, plus inspire 25.
Yep, 25. even better. So 1d10, 1d6. Come on, baby.
That big damage.
Oh, not really. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus my 4 is 9.
So 9.
Bad.
Is Inspire affect that?
Inspire
Yeah.
adds a +1.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so that'll be
So
10.
10. Okay. All right, so you hit him for 10. You smack him as you pass by. Got to hit him in the gut, and he kind of topples over a little bit. Still kind of bleeding from the face, kind of just like wiping the blood off of his eye. He says to
So
you,
I'll be honest. I think I want to move again to not be around him. I don't want to be around this guy.
At least
So-
make him have to chase after you.
Yeah, so, and even if he chases after me, like, it'll get him away from maybe Ruby, so we could heal her.
because he's pissed.
So-
He's pissed at you right now.
Yeah, he's mad at me. So, let's see. I'm gonna go. So, kind of back in front of the table.
Back. I'm
Like-
sorry.
Yeah, so like the table that I jumped off earlier, kind of just like go that direction to lead him. So there's at least something in between us.
Kind of tell me where, like up, left, right, down.
Yeah, so just like basically where I jumped off of the table the first time, just like right in front of the table, like
This
the
in the
bottom
middle of the
left
room.
Yeah, middle of the room.
Okay, so you want to kind of come around the table, like as far as you
Yeah,
can.
so if he chases me, then maybe Rick will have a chance to get behind him or something.
Yeah, so this is, I think this right here is as far as you can go.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, well then that is going to be Slate's turn.
Which
All right.
should I try with the blood one or the blue and orange?
We're trying to.
Well, I kind of want to pursue Jordy, but I feel like I should
Take care of those guys.
attack these Cronenbergs.
Yeah, while you're
because
around them, I mean, you're right next to both. Can you do some sort of like area of effect attack?
Well, I'd love to do a shocking discovery, but that's
It's going to hit Ruby. And I will remind you that
it just says to every creature within 5 feet. Oh, I guess Ruby is a creature.
You can move up one and then hit just them because they're both diagonal from you.
Yes, I can do that,
But that would use an action.
but that is a move.
Yeah.
We can either hit both at the same time or use 2 actions to hit.
yeah, I mean, yeah, however you want to do it. I mean, I'll remind you, the one to the left of you is has taken a little bit of damage.
Maybe just focus on that one.
Yeah, but I mean, it's if you plan on attacking both, then moving up one is going to give you a sure hit. Or you can attack them separately, but you're going to have a little bit more of a disadvantage doing that.
Yeah, I want to move up one
Yeah, that's good.
and make a shocking discovery,
All right,
which
go.
is, I have 3 actions or 4. I don't know why I think.
If you move and then do this, then that's your entire turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's my entire turn.
Okay.
So
So you want to roll? So then you roll damage. 2d6. They're gonna make some saving throws.
Baby.
They both fail.
excuse me. So that's a 4 and a 5.
So 9 damage. Okay.
+1.
Oh, +1, so 10 damage. So you press a couple buttons on a little device that you have, sends out a shock, which hits both of these Cronenberg dudes, and they both go up in a pile of ash.
Double kill. Did they both take 10 damage?
They
Oh,
both
no.
took 10.
Damn.
Kill them
You
both.
need to do a you
Yeah,
need to do your check.
DC 17 check.
Yeah.
Hell of a move.
There's not a +1 to this, right?
No +1. That's only for hits and damage.
That's just what it is, right? I don't add
it's just a
anything to
flat
that.
one. Yep.
That is a 9.
9.
So
Okay. Yeah. So that
Pardon?
that disables that ability unless you want to re-roll with a hero point, but that's a risk for you.
yeah, no, I mean
Something better.
17.
It's pretty high. Yeah, it's
It's
tough.
pretty high. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. All right. So you took them down. So those guys are gone, and
right.
Ruby,
That's
you
cool.
need to make a roll, please.
It's a 12, so I pass.
Let's see past there. So Donnie, does that mean she goes up to dying 1, or is she automatically stabilized? You remind me. I think you go to dying 1. Oh no,
Yeah.
you're stable. He says you're stable, so you're stable now. Okay.
I thought I had to pass 3 times.
That's you're thinking 5th edition. Different dying rules.
That's cool.
Just take it.
That's cool. You know, that makes it really confusing. I actually really like the mechanics that I see played on Dimensions 1.
Yeah, some of them's mechanics are good, but some of them are disadvantageous to you. Like you're more likely to crit in this type of rule set than you are in
Yeah, you were explaining that to me.
D&D stuff. So, but you're stable now. So you are good there. It is now Lucy's turn.
Okay.
So she goes down again. She'll go to dying 3. Reading what Donnie said.
Donnie might have to verify that. On a crit, he says dying 3. So I guess because she crit last time, technically that's still her first being wounded. So if you go down again, Ruby, then you will start on dying 2.
Okay.
Unless you get crit again.
Okay.
So Lucy, you were up.
Okay, I'm trying to think if I should. Oh, well, then we're no longer inspired now, so I should probably inspire everybody. So that's an action, and
You make it over to Ruby to heal.
Wow, that was very inspirational.
if I make it over to Ruby and heal her, then I can't inspire. So Ruby, what do you want me to do? Do you want to be healed, or do you want everyone to be inspired for another round, and then I can heal you on the next round?
I say inspire us first, but that's.
But I also do a good bit of damage and can.
But she would have to go by. I don't know. He doesn't get an opportunity to attack, does he?
No, it's not this game.
Right, yeah.
So I'll go up next to Ruby, so that way I'm near her and I'm able to heal her.
Okay.
I
So
get
you're
it.
gonna,
But the thing is, like, by my next turn, I can't do anything because I'm down.
Yeah, I think the focus should be healing Ruby. Getting her back into action and healing her.
All right, then go put me.
so you're next to Ruby.
Hey, can she make it that far? Oh, I guess she
Yeah,
can.
you can make it right next to Ruby. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will. That's good Java to her.
All right. So
That's as far as she can make it, though.
yes. 1.
Is that your second one of those already, though?
Yeah, it is.
She only has one more.
This is my second. I only have one more. Where's the D10?
I like having everybody's character sheet. I can like check stuff. It's nice.
No, that's a D8.
It's this one.
He's mad at me. So
Does inspired count for this?
No.
No, just hits and damage. Okay. Well,
You hate to see it.
Anything gets her up.
it's a 5.
5 total, or you rolled a 5?
It's a 5 total.
Okay.
Yep, no.
I rolled a 1. You're welcome.
Nat 1.
He's kicking.
All right. So
What do you add to that?
that is the end of your turn. Nelson is kind of just buzzing around.
I only have one more of those left.
Per encounter, right?
Doesn't counter yet.
I know. I didn't even get to give Nelson a turn.
Nelson is going to just kind of wander around. And he's going to land on this table here. He's going to sit there, kind of clean himself a little bit. All right, the other guys are dead. It is now Rick's turn to act.
Yeah. Should I try to disarm him and see if it works?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to attempt to use the little hand to disarm him of the blade.
Which blade?
The terror blade, right? Is that what we're going for?
Oh, I would the Tarian blade, the one on the
Therian blade, yeah.
because
No,
it's
Tarian?
not,
he's not using the
He's
therapy.
not using it yet. He's not using it
he's
currently.
not using it, but so I figured it'd be easier to take it away from him.
He's using the knife of terror.
He's been using all of them.
He's using knife terror. Remember that he also has the letter opener, which can open portals and dump
Yeah,
out
we-
monsters.
Right. So the knife
That's
of terror is the butcher knife, and that one does not come on command. Even though
Wait, do we
apparently
think he's
now
going to open more portals, though?
Yeah, he totally could. So I would take the letter opener first.
Try to get that one?
I personally think the letter opener just because it could bring more monsters. And right
Yeah,
now,
I could definitely see him opening portals and getting more monsters in this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're
Or
gonna,
is our
we're gonna
plan
do-
to open more portals or to stop him from opening portals?
Stop
Yeah.
him from opening portals.
All right.
That's my thought. I don't know if it's gonna work because he gets a save.
It's gonna work if you roll well.
No, there's no roll for me. It's only for him.
No, you will have to roll.
Will I have to roll too?
Yeah, if that's what you're gonna do, because you'll have to
Compete
succeed.
against his roll.
So that's what you're doing. You're gonna try to take the letter opener from him.
Let's try to take the letter opener with my little hand. Come on.
Okay,
Take my little hand, child.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll. Make a technology roll.
Right,
So roll your d20.
Red Bull.
Come on.
We'll get that letter.
Why?
Oh.
What did you roll?
0 point.
It may have been a 2.
use a hero point and re-roll.
Maybe I should.
This is like the climax.
Right, we gotta do something.
Now's the time to use these.
I will. I do have 2 hero points. I will use one of them for this.
Yeah.
I don't think it was on a 1. Now if I roll a 1 this time, I swear to God.
I thought you just did.
Oh, there we go.
See?
18.
18 plus your 8.
Plus my 8 is 26.
All right, so 26. So your little hand
Olivia,
shoots.
Can you go back to bed, please?
Oh, she came back down again.
Come here.
All right,
Here.
so
The little hands
shoots
coming
out of your
down the
watch, kind of zigzags around in like an Inspector Gadget kind of way, and it swipes the letter opener from Jordy and retracts and brings it back to you. So now you are now
Yeah.
in possession of the letter opener.
You need to stay away from them.
Yeah,
But
no, I'm
Jordy is
screwed.
Jordy is so mad though from being hit by Dino that he barely notices that it's been
Hi.
taken.
I was super stealthy with it. That's why.
Yes. So you still have one action remaining.
Yeah, I may use it to get some distance. Let me think.
Yeah.
Where should I go? He's still mad at Dino, so he's probably gonna be charging at you.
You're so cute.
I'm going to how far can I go? 1, 2,
Hi, Olivia.
3, 4.
How are you?
I'm going to retreat back to be right next to Slate.
Good to see you.
Okay.
I think that's how far I can go, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can be right next to him if you
Yeah,
want.
I'm gonna be right next to Slate. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go back over.
Axel's coming.
Is there any is it a theoretical thing that I could do a mythology check to recall
You could be on the camera.
a story about the letter opener that I read that I didn't previously know?
Yeah. On your turn, you can do a free mythology check. Hi, honey. You're supposed to be in
Hey.
bed, honey.
Yeah.
How about in 5 minutes we go back to bed? Okay. Okay.
I said, mhm.
All right, so it's back around to Jordy's turn. So Jordy is fucking pissed. Being attacked. He's going to 1, 2, 4 come down to Dino, and he's going to attempt to claw at you.
Attempt.
Claw. Nothing can escape. Claw.
Can I have this? Can I have it?
And you are
Thank you.
Very nimble and dodge every move.
Gotcha. Okay. So he is going to hit you. You're 19. Okay. So it's not a crit, but he did hit you with this little claw.
Is that this claw or this claw?
It's like
claw.
It's like
Claw.
in between the lame one and like the super vicious one. And he is going to do. Ooh.
You feeling okay?
Oh no.
9 plus 7 is 16 points of damage.
Carry over. That's
He
right.
is a heavy hitter. Heavy hitter.
And then he realizes that the letter opener is gone.
Oh,
He
no.
doesn't know who has it.
Oh, he knows. He has a feeling.
He doesn't know. I hid directly behind Slate.
You hold him in front of you.
Behind me? You're next to me, bro.
I put a lampshade on top of my head, and I'm standing there.
That's an action.
He is going to move here. No, here. This is about as far as he can go. Is that right?
Oh no,
Yeah.
not next to Lucy.
I got away a little bit.
Why would he be going over to the desk? That's concerning.
Okay, that's his turn. So it is now back to Dino.
Ooh, good thing I moved.
Hey, back to me. Wow. I don't even know what to do at this point. So he's running away from me.
What HP are you at now after that vicious blow?
Yeah, I want to kind of stay safe a little bit. I'm at 4 HP.
Ooh, we have a 4 and a 5.
And I don't want to continue to have to be healed since we only have very little of that. So I guess what I want to do. Oh wait, he was just next to me and hit me, so I get a smack of opportunity. Or
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you do. You get an attack of opportunity. Go ahead.
sweet. All right.
It's an awesome ability.
He did just get within my range and then
And
move,
this will not affect your attack penalty. So this is just
but it will be my only one this round.
your only attack of opportunity.
Only
Your only attack of opportunity, but he's the only enemy you're looking at right now anyway. So
right. Yeah, there's no other ones.
you get your plus
And
2.
I have advantage for this too.
Yep.
Cool.
Man, that advantage is clutch.
15 plus my, I guess 10 for my
Yep,
hockey
plus 10.
stick.
Yep, that is going to hit. You can go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. 2d6. Come on, baby. Give me something good to eat. 9 plus 4 is 13.
13 damage. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So you smack him in the fucking ass as he runs away from you.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh.
Wedge.
And he says, I've sacrificed far too much to be taken down by the likes of you. As he runs away. Like a coward. Getting ready to pounce. Now you can take your full turn.
Okay, so I'm going to go. Let's see.
Maybe we should just be trying to pelt him with ranged attacks.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Just moving.
That's definitely what I'm going to be doing.
Oh, I forgot. He takes his bleed damage. Hold on, I gotta add that.
Oh man, he's gotta be almost dead.
Oh boy. That was a hit.
What are the odds that he has 1,000 HP?
All right, so I'm going to move.
He's
just,
still bleeding. He's still bleeding.
Just to where I can see him from around the table, so I can take a puck shot at him.
So you're just gonna move a little bit.
Right.
Hit him in the face where he's bleeding.
So you just want to move just enough to see him?
Yeah, have a good little shot on his.
All right. And then you're gonna take a puck shot.
Yeah, that's good. That's good damage.
Puck shot. And that'll be my first one. So
Yep.
that's my
You
first.
still get plus 7. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. Advantage on
That's a
that.
map.
Oh, 2 11s. That's a lot of ones. So 18.
18 does not hit.
Ooh.
So you swing a puck, and he kind of just dodges out of the way as it flies over his head.
Who's the final boss?
Yeah.
He kind of licks his lips a little bit.
All right.
Can I
You have
gift
one
a hero
action
point?
remaining. Sorry, say again.
Can I gift a hero point?
I don't know, Donnie. I don't think so. But
I'm
Doesn't
not gonna
sound-
play right now. I'm just curious.
he said no gifting.
That was quick. I don't see it in the chat.
What?
I don't see it in the stream chat. So
Yeah,
I
he's
think,
messaging me.
I think you're making it up.
There you go. He said no gift.
Also, you have only one hero point left. How many do you have?
I have 2.
Okay.
I have 0.
I never used any of
my
mine.
1.
Okay.
All right. Well, I've got 1 action
One
left.
action remaining.
What I want to do?
Run.
Yeah, run. But like, where to? Like, he's not coming for me at this point. He already got me, and he's going back.
You can just try again.
Should
can't
I?
you?
Yeah, I could for lesser, but it would basically have to be pretty much a perfect roll.
That's like if you lose your +7.
You
I mean,
would,
it may be the only thing I can do at this point, but I mean, I could also try to jump in front of him to sacrifice myself.
I would say you get in front of Ruby.
No, I'm
Well, he's
just
not-
trying
he's
to
not-
go after him.
he-
I'm gonna try and hit him.
I'm gonna move myself in between Rick Times and Jordy Blackhouse.
Oh,
you're gonna
throwing
step
it.
in between them.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna skate. You're
Do a
right.
nice little hop and stop right there.
He's scratching my
Little-
back.
Stop on your
That's
side.
really nice.
Jordy's now looking through you, with his bleeding eye and his other eye. All right. Slate's turn. You're up.
All right.
Or slashed or both.
What?
Was I bit or slashed or both?
The last time you were bit.
Yeah.
Where?
Once.
Where were you bit? I'm gonna say right in the side.
Yes.
He kind of turned his head, chomped you. Yes,
Well,
honey.
I was going to use my IED, but now it's going to hit Dino. So
Yeah, classic.
Yes, he is in range to take 1 splash damage.
I have my slingshot.
We see your abilities.
I guess I will. I'm not going to hit Dino if I shoot him with my slingshot, right?
No, I'll let you slingshot him if you want to try.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot him with my slingshot.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Yes.
My inspired, no, right?
No inspired this round.
My back?
That's a 26.
Oh, that's
26.
Damn, nice roll.
Yeah, so 26 definitely hits. Yeah, roll damage.
Hey,
Scratch my back. Maybe not me, my back scratching.
1d6 plus 2.
Show him something? What are you gonna show him?
That's a 3.
3.
What are you gonna show him?
That's your roll.
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. All right, so he
You're
takes
gonna
3
show him
damage.
and
He fucking Oh, can you tell me what did you
What
did you slingshot at him?
He knows.
Oh, a stapler.
A stapler.
Red stapler.
Okay. All right. So he takes 3 damage as you fucking
Yes, sir,
the fucking stapler flies in the air and smacks him, and he's like, "That was my stapler." You still have 2 actions.
I'm gonna move.
Our sweetest thing.
Can I flank him?
Can you show him a nervous face?
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Nervous face.
I'm trying to remember what that. Well, so can I
Scared face?
flank him
Angry face?
and then use my final action?
I love her angry face. It's so cute.
Steal the Therian blade from him?
Yeah. So you want to like kind of come behind him, like on the other side, like across from Dino.
I was gonna say below Dino.
Yeah, below Jordy. Like, if you want to flank him, you got to come all the way down below Jordy.
Okay.
You're gonna blow Jordy.
And you're gonna do what now?
I'm gonna try and swipe the Therian from him.
Okay, so since you're right up on him, yeah, you can do a so
Sorry.
it's strapped across his back.
Do I need like a special bit? Like, is that something that I need?
Well, you're right on him, so you can try to brute force it off him.
Yeah, and I have stealth on my side. I don't know if that helps or.
Like pickpocket it?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do it as a. I mean, because I was gonna say do a technology check because it's the same advantage. But keep in mind that because you're trying to brute force it off of him, there is a little bit of a penalty. Like it's gonna be a little harder for you to steal, because you don't have like a special ability that does that. But you can certainly do it. Yeah, you can definitely try to do it.
Yeah, you're sitting on my lap.
Would it be a better idea, Rick, for you to try and take the Therian blade from him when it's your turn because you have an ability to disarm, and I should just try and inflict more damage?
I mean, I could try to disarm again, but he's already mad at me. I was running around with all his weapons.
Yeah, you're the weapon holder now.
Yeah, I know I'm running out of time. I need to do something. I just want to make the best move.
Yeah, I can tell you that hitting him or stealing the blade, they're both going to be very difficult for you to do.
Try and take it. See what happens.
For me, like,
I'm gonna try and take
Get your hands off my face. They're just
the blade from him.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a stealth check or a technology check, whatever.
Yeah, either one. I'll apply the penalty myself, so it's fine. Yeah, just whatever. You can just tell me your flat roll, and I'll tell you if you did it.
Well, flat roll is 16, so plus 7.
16. That is not enough for you to steal the blade off of his back.
Man, not even a 23. Okay.
Yeah, because of the penalty that you take. So yeah, you try to slip it off his back, but he kind of brushes you off, and he is now like confused because he's getting like attacked from all sides, and he is just like getting more and more angry, for sure. Ruby, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna smack a bitch
Rip
with a
bag?
sledgy.
You have not done that well very often.
I have to do that.
He's now flat-footed, so
Molly Hatchet's there too.
I'm gonna come up 2 steps. And be like,
You're just gonna go straight for him.
Yeah.
With no, like
With 5
reckless
HP.
disregard.
I'm a barbarian. I fuck shit up.
are you? Oh no, you went down, so you're not in a rage anymore. Or did you want to go into a rage and then hit him?
If I go into a rage, can I re-roll?
You rolled already for your attack,
Mhm.
and it was a terrible.
I'm asking you if I go into a rage, can I re-roll?
No.
Okay.
you hate to see it.
You have another.
That'll be a 12.
You have another hero point.
All right.
I'm gonna actually use a hero point and try again with my 2 dice.
Can I help in any way?
No. And you are.
Okay, there we go.
I'm sorry. Are you raging? Did you decide that you're raging?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what did you roll?
Oh wait, so now I have an 8 HP because.
Yeah, you can add 3 HP to yourself. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so I rolled a 26.
There you go.
Does that include the?
27 if I wait. Are we
Oh
inspired?
no, you're not
now?
inspired. You're not inspired. So 26 is gonna hit. So you add roll your damage and then add your damage boost and then
She gets a D12 of damage. That's wild.
Oh wait. Okay. Yep, I rolled the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. I rolled a D8. That's 5 damage.
Well, you get an extra 4 because you're raging. So that's 9, right?
That's 9 damage.
You roll 1.
I did roll a 1.
Hate to see it.
Still 9 damage. So
The
you
red
still
dice are not doing it for me either.
you still clock him with the sledgehammer.
At least you touched him.
I did.
Yeah, you smack him in the hand, and yeah, it kind of like
Thank you, baby.
fucks him up. He's fucking
Regards from Sledgy.
mad. And he's like, "Can't you see I'm doing this for the greater good?"
Greater good.
We don't see that at
And
all.
that's all your actions, right? So,
Yeah. 'Cause I raged, I moved, I hit.
you guys are surrounding this motherfucker right now.
Hey, Olivia, go
Can
back.
we do a conversation check and
Grab Carl.
I
Like-
don't think there's any point in
Grab Carl
trying
and
to
go
get out
upstairs.
of
Go
this.
to your
You got a reason with him?
room. Go into bed.
I want to learn more. I feel like there's
In the morning.
so much more to the plot.
Alright? I love
I wanna.
You can tell us when we finish.
Okay.
So that is going to be Lucy.
Okay. Can I throw hot coffee on him without hitting an ally?
That I was splashes in.
Yes, you can. If you would like to fucking snipe him with coffee, I will allow you to do that.
Okay. I'm kind of touching this little table in the middle, right? Like,
Yep.
can I stand on it without using an action to move?
You want
Or no?
you have to take an action if you want to get up on the table. Yep.
Okay. Well, I just because to inspire everyone, I'm gonna play Master of Puppets, and I wanted it to be like Eddie Munson style. So.
That's amazing.
I told her to go upstairs and go to bed, and she did.
That's good.
I was gonna end it with a power cord, but that will hurt now that Ruby and Slate are there. I can't. That will hurt them.
That will hit them. Yeah.
Okay, so I've inspired everybody with Master of Puppets, and now I shall.
And don't forget to do your
Give
check
Ruby
to see if
one
it's for
more.
2 rounds.
No, everything you
Oh,
do
right.
is for you, basically.
That's a 20, right?
Yep, 20.
It is not for 2 rounds.
All right, that's okay. So you guys are inspired for 1.
We're inspired again. Cool.
Then Nelson still can't do anything if I do the hot coffee. Poor Nelson.
That's okay.
Sorry, he's
He's
just
so
kind of buzzing
bored.
around.
He's trying to stay alive.
He's just a
We're
bee.
I mean,
staying alive.
Does
Okay.
he only listen to
hot
Lucy?
coffee to Ruby. So anyhow.
Just wait.
Wait for what?
Like, I'm down again.
No, hot
Yeah,
coffee is an attack.
Yeah, not good Java. Hot.
That's rather.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and hot coffee.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some hot coffee on this boy.
Okay, go for it. Roll your attack roll.
Does Nelson only respond to Lucy?
Correct.
She was like,
Yeah.
just like encased in sausages. I can eat like 2 big bullets.
No. I mean,
They're really
this
tiny.
is the one thing that's just like, ooh, maybe. No. In fact, if you had more toes.
17.
So fucking narrow right
17.
there. I'm trying to.
No.
Plus your 1. Did you add that already?
Especially when you're standing up.
Okay. 17 is not going to do it.
Okay.
So as you try to pinpoint the coffee in between all your allies and try to hit Jordy, it's a little bit too
Yeah,
crowded,
right.
and cautiously you under splash it, and doesn't quite reach him.
But now I'm wasting coffee on that.
I have the hardest.
There's like some coffee on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that is your turn. So
I shout at Lucy, "That was good Java."
Yeah.
Now, if he comes at me, he's probably gonna slip in the puddle of coffee and fall. So.
Nelson is going to stay where Nelson is, and it is now Rick's turn to act.
Oh, yeah, I am back. About to
Rick,
wield.
get that Therian blade from him.
Yeah, try to get the blades from him. I guess that's
You might as well slowly try and.
Trying to steal all his shit.
well, because that one's on his back, so that one should be easier to get from him.
Although, are you in my way now? Can I even shoot through you?
Probably.
Or are you trying to? You want to? If you're going to use your little hand can like duck around like fucking
Oh,
Inspector
yeah,
Gadget.
yeah, that's right. I forgot. I'm awesome.
Yeah.
How'd you forget?
I forgot I was the best. Although last time I did roll a 2 on the first roll. We could try this again.
Look at that. I was wrong.
Okay. Well, what?
I'm got more time cards.
You going for the Therian Blade?
Go for the one on his back. Yeah, the
Yep.
Therian.
What
Okay.
time did it do?
Instant hit.
Maybe you should just hit him instead of trying to disarm him.
I mean, but we haven't had any sort of like word that he's close to death.
Need to pee.
I think getting his blades off him maybe more.
He's hurt. He's hurting for sure. He's still
So
up though.
instant
What if I
hit.
just want the blades in my inventory?
A claw.
What if you just what?
I need to sell the blades after this so I can buy my own place. I need to get all these blades. All the
Sell the blades.
It's
on
on
eBay.
At least one of them. But I mean, maybe an instant hit, no matter what, could be beneficial. But
I could still try that. Like, we would only do one.
what is your HP?
You
at,
could
Rick?
You could shoot it 3 times though if you want to take all 3 of your
17.
actions. You could hit him 3 times.
I could.
And those will go around me as well.
They'll go around. Yep. Fucking wanted style, just like curve him
I can
around.
hit him. We'll end up with a Therian blade in our possession.
I guess if he's down, then we could like loot his body, right?
I
Like,
do hate the fact that we're all around him right now. Like, what if he has a big area of effect attack that takes?
yeah, he's gonna have like something where he kills all of us like in one hit, and we just all lose.
Yeah.
Left.
Maybe you should save a move for moving away.
Maybe Nelson has some secret healing powers we don't know about. He'll
Yeah, maybe that's a lot.
I just feel like it would be so much more epic if we were somehow able to use one or more of these blades to take him down.
I was gonna like ask if I can even use the letter opener, but I don't know how to use it.
If we use the Therian blade on him, maybe it will turn him back, and then
Literally
we'll fight him as an
himself.
old man and
He
not
becomes
a giant tiger.
He stabbed himself with a Therian blade, didn't he?
He slit
Yeah,
his
did.
hand.
He turned himself into.
We don't
Slit
know
across
how
his
to
hand.
reverse yet, but
So
so
we
we
don't know how it'll react if you stab somebody twice with it. Sure. What if it becomes a bigger badass or tiger?
that will
Yeah,
probably our role.
It powers him up somehow. Is what happens.
you make a
So the
call.
Knife of Terror, when he said terror, it created cloudy clouds, like black
All right,
clouds.
well,
It
I'm sure
unleashed
my
the full
timer is-
power of the blade.
It made people scared, but he also proved us wrong by he said the word terror, and it did do exactly what we thought it didn't do.
Was literal.
Terror.
My time is running out though,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Make a
Yeah.
call.
what should you know what?
There's only
I'm
a few
going-
of those.
Maybe I could just get some distance and then shoot a laser at him or something, so that we're all not right next to him.
Yeah, but the laser's not definite. What's the darts?
No, it's not. I mean, I could just try to deal him damage if you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
You could also move and then shoot 2 darts at him if you wanted to.
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I like.
I think what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna shoot 2 darts first.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Um,
So that's auto damage. So you can just.
We're not inspired, are we? Or are we? Here we
You
are.
are inspired now,
Yeah,
so
you
it's going to take an
Okay.
extra +1 for each dart.
Yeah, so I
Well, there's some that I just put in there, so you gotta grab them from the bottom.
that's the wrong dice. I was like, how did I get higher than 4? Like, because I rolled a 6. Where's the 4? Okay, we go. Wait, so 3 plus 1 plus 1, so that's 5 for the first one,
Okay.
Ooh,
and
that's-
3 total for the second one, so 8 total.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you shoot these darts at him. They kind of just like stick into his chest. He just like he looks at him, pulls him out, and just drops them on the ground.
Little does Jordy know that's how wounds like that get worse. Because now
You want to
took
leave it in.
out. Yeah, supposed to leave it in.
All right, and then you gonna move?
So,
Maybe times 2.
He Steve Irwin himself.
yeah, I'm going to retreat back. Oh, where should I go to? Well, maybe I should move like all the way away. Or maybe in this corner over here.
Yeah, top left corner.
Top left or top right? If I go to the right, if he wants to come after me, he gets away from all of you.
Stage left.
Yeah.
1, 2,
It's up to you,
3.
man.
Yeah, go over in the top right corner, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can move you like right up here. Yep. That's as far as I can move you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just chilling.
Oops, I accidentally moved everyone, and let me just move you. Yeah,
If he
right.
wants to come get me, then he has to get distance from you guys.
Yep, he's definitely pissed at you. Okay, so that's gonna be Jordy's turn. Jordy is going to attempt something.
Ridiculous.
Not something.
It sounds.
That sounds not good.
Let's see. I'll roll first, and I'll tell you what happens.
Oh no.
Okay. That didn't go as well as I thought it would. Okay. So he. He just didn't crit. It was still okay. So he is climbing onto this table that he's next to, this desk, and he's going to leap off the table. And he was trying to do something cooler, but it didn't work out as well. But he is coming right for Rick. But he does move out of your range, Nick, from your attack range. I don't know where Nick went. He go potty.
Potty.
So Nick gets a free hit on him as he runs past.
That was my plan.
Somebody text him.
Just remember when I'm dying in a puddle out here.
Right up.
Plus bleed. Oh, let me bleed
Did
real
someone
quick.
text me?
No, Nick
Dina?
came back.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully he bleeds out right before he can attack me.
He's still bleeding. Yeah. Wow. He's Nick. You get an attack of opportunity on Jordy as he's bleeding heavily from his eye as he tried to do some parkour shit to go after Rick, but kind of just like is kind of limping towards him.
All right. Opportunity. So 23
23.
plus 1 for
That's a hit.
yes.
Nice.
All right.
Take him out.
D10, D6 plus 4.
+1.
Yes. Oh.
Did you roll that attack with advantage?
Wait, is this a? Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the attack is. Oh, the first one, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the attack was with advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
Just wanted to-
But my damage is 10.
10 damage. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Jordy is fucking not looking great. He's bleeding.
Get him,
It's
guys.
so badly from his eye. He's been bleeding for like the last at least 30 seconds or so from the eye. And he tried to do his cool flip. It kind of hurt himself and gets smacked again, kind of in the back by Dino as he's running towards Rick in a last-ditch effort to take one of you fuckers down. He is gonna full-on attempt to bite Rick.
He's gonna roll a nat 1. This is embarrassing.
Not in that one. He hits
Oh,
you.
sorry. I want to cut
What
your
is he,
jib.
16?
Yeah.
He just got a 29.
Oh, I'm dead.
So
He's so dead. That's 8 more than my max HP.
9 plus 9. So he dealt you 18 points of damage.
Oh, well, then I'm down to negative 1 HP.
Oh, so it's a 0. That's fine. You're at 0.
Yeah.
So he knocks you down.
You got you.
Rick is down on the ground as Jordy turns to peer at the rest of you. But that is his whole turn. So he's up there in the corner. So it is now Dino's turn.
My plan to sacrifice myself.
Fuck shit. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you're dying too, by the way, because he crit you.
Crit me too?
Yeah, you fucking
Yeah.
You get 29.
That's bullshit.
No worries. I got you, buddy. We're gonna end this here now. All right. So he's facing Rick. So his back's to me.
He kind of was looking over his shoulder after he took a bite out of Rick.
He's doing one of these.
Yeah, it's like and he's like spits out Rick's blood and says, "Disgusting."
All right. So I'm going to
Hit him in the face with a puck where he's already bleeding.
You think I should? You think I should take this chance to rush him one last time, or long range?
What's your HP?
Can you do both?
You're right. I do only have 4 HP. let's try to do both. Yeah, let's see if I can do both.
You can
I'm
run
gonna-
up, hit him, and then run away.
No, so what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna take a puck shot at him first.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
All right, so
And you are inspired still, so.
cool. Ooh, not great.
With
10
advantage?
plus 7 plus 1, so 18.
You roll with advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's not going to hit. So the puck
Yeah.
goes flying past, ricochets off the wall, and hits Rick.
Oh god!
That wasn't bad enough to hit
Nah,
Rick.
it just kind of lands gently on. It didn't it wasn't enough to
He
cause
just
any
lands on
damage.
the top of his forehead. With the, like, landing.
Yeah, Donnie, I'm not going to
You're
do the dying
Scott
free
Sterling video.
Scott Sterling!
All right, so what I want to do then is I'm going to try to, since he's technically got his back turned to me, even though his head is turned, I want to go up to him and I want to sweep his legs out from underneath him, so he's hopefully prone.
Hey, okay.
Okay, so you're going
And
to run
kind
up
of
to
get him
him.
knocked out.
You're going to run to him and fight dirty.
Yep.
And,
And
try
I want to, yeah.
go for prone. Okay. Yeah, so you definitely got enough space to run up to him, right in front of him.
I'm going to try to like smack my hockey stick so it takes his legs out.
Yeah, go ahead and do your athletics check.
Okay. And
So he's not going to take damage from this, just so you know. If you
yeah, of course. All right, I got it. Yeah, 19
19 plus athletics. Yeah.
plus athletics is
So you definitely
26.
you sweep his legs out from under him, and it's like a clean sweep. You just like swing the stick around. His feet go flying up in the air, and he is now laying on his back on the
I
ground.
say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, motherfucker. That's it.
Yeah. So that's
Yes,
it.
I moved. And, yep, I think that's all 3 of mine.
All right. So now it is up to Slate.
I'm gonna do some crazy shit if I get my turn. I'm gonna run up onto the desk and just like take my shovel.
Slade and Lucy are the ones with all the HP still, right?
Yeah.
Everybody else is kind of dead.
Lucy and Slate have the most HP right now. You're down. Dino's 4. Ruby has 8. Nelson has 11.
Although, like, if he can deal me 29 damage, like, I can be full
Nelson
HP. He can kill me.
He didn't do 29 damage. He just got a 29 attack roll to use.
Right.
So
Wait, no, 19. So, like, I basically have to be full to.
I want to move right up to the left of Jordy.
No,
No?
you're gonna mess up what I want to do.
You're gonna block her.
Move up to the right.
I don't know if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't go past him to the right side.
But you can touch
Oh.
him.
Isn't there a table on the left side?
There is a table.
Yeah, I go up next to Dino, I guess, and I'm.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So you're there, and now
On the other side, right?
would you want to be on
No.
the right side of Dino or the left side?
I don't think I can make it far enough to go to the right side. Can I?
Hold on.
Yeah, diagonally.
Let me see where
Yeah,
you
you
were.
can-
I think you can because I moved. Yeah, you can move diagonally and get up there if you want to be on the right side.
Fine, I'll go on the right side. Just
It's kind
so
of
I'm
like
not-
a raised area there, but we can ignore that and say you're underneath it. Okay, so you're up next to Jordy,
Yeah.
and now what?
I'm going to. Well, I didn't have to do this before moving, but I'm gonna hit him with my slingshot.
Get him with that sling.
Slingshot. Okay, so you're like right up on him, and you're gonna shoot your slingshot on. Okay, cool.
Point blank slingshot.
Point blank.
What are you
Let's go
waiting
for it.
Right into his fucking temple. Tigers have temple.
I wanna. I aim for his good eye.
Okay, sure.
Yes. Yes.
You are
like,
right up on him, so
Had to pluck it out like Jaime.
he's on the ground, and you're like
It's an 18.
an 18.
Yes.
Somehow,
Honestly, though, it should be impossible for me
I think
to.
that is. that barely was-
you would think so. However,
If he dodges it and hits me, where is it?
Scott Sterling. He looks at you with his good eye as you are standing over him, and as you shoot the slingshot, he dodges your shot. And I don't know what you were slinging this time around, but whatever it was jams into the ground next to his head, very close. But he says, "You're gonna have to do better than that to take me down."
Oh,
That better not be the last
So I
thing you
pull
say.
out my multi-tool.
Okay.
Just whip out the blade,
Yep.
and I attempt to stab him.
Okay.
You
I
need
will
to do
tell
that.
you, you can do this, yeah, but you're gonna have to crit him in order to stab him
Why?
because of how difficult he is to hit.
So, why do other things hit more likely than my multi-tool, for example?
Well, it's your second.
Well, it's
turn.
your second attack, so you're taking a penalty.
Oh, so it's for. I thought it was each ability or each.
No, it's
tool
each
or
attack. Each
whatever.
attack it goes down. It's in the same turn, so it
How
doesn't
did I
matter.
make it this far in the adventure before realizing this? I didn't think that happened previous. Never mind. Whatever.
No, I did every time.
Talking with your
Because
electric.
Every creature within 5 feet takes damage.
Not with your IED. Don't you have some sort of weird electricity running through your veins?
Shocking discovery. Yes.
That
it's
failed, though.
2 actions, by the way. I don't have 2 actions left.
Okay, never
And it's
mind.
every creature within 5 feet, which includes Dino.
Okay.
So if you can't hit him for exact damage, I would think about maybe getting away.
True. Save your HP.
That. But then my entire turn was just a waste. I moved up, did nothing, and then moved away.
It happens sometimes. That's just the way it is. I mean, last
But
time we
I'd
played,
rather
Ruby
be
took like 3 swings and missed every single one.
I'm close to death. I don't
And
want
then
to
got taken down.
After
I
I
wanted-
missed, I was like, can we be done?
I want to do a lore check and try to remember. This is not an action, right?
Right, it's a free action if you want to do a lore. You want to do a lore check on what, the letter opener?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do a roll. Yeah, or a lore roll.
Oh, Lord.
That one.
Nat 1. You've never even fucking heard of the letter opener.
Doesn't even know that I have it.
To open letters.
All right. For my last action,
Get away.
No, I don't want to get away. I have the most HP. What do I have to gain from using an extra action just to leave the scene?
I don't know.
And have to use another action to get close again? That's where I want to be. I'm going to pull out my quick set epoxy
Or you could raise it.
since he's lying on the ground.
Okay.
try to
And pour it all around him to glue him to the ground.
You're going to try to glue him to the ground.
That's amazing. Yes.
Okay.
Kind of all
This is quick acting epoxy.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Not
amazing.
attack.
Make a
and-
technology check. Yeah.
All right.
the fire.
And you have no disadvantage. It's great.
Um,
Don't roll one again.
it's still inspired. 20.
Oh, that inspired doesn't count this, but 19 is good enough.
19.
So you pour the rest of the epoxy that you have left all around him as his fur sticks to the ground and the epoxy, and he is not right now. He's stuck to the ground. Yeah, he's
What did you use to do this?
That was a great move.
he just used his epoxy from his inventory.
Oh, I don't know. He had epoxy in his inventory. I
Yeah,
forgot.
it got delivered to him.
That's right. That's funny.
That's what I used to glue the teeth on the hockey stick.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
All right, so he's currently glued to the ground. Ruby, it is your turn to act.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up onto the table and then slam my shovel into his throat and try and decapitate him.
Decapitate him.
All right, so you're gonna switch to your shovel.
Lordy, lordy, there goes
Is
Jordy.
that an action?
No, but you're dropping your sledgehammer at this point. Is that right?
Yep.
So you drop it.
save.
You're running. You want to jump up onto this table?
And then come down on him
Okay.
with my shovel and try and
You need to make an acrobatics check.
12? No. Hold on.
Did you add your 5?
11.
And you
Oh,
added
acrobatics. That's worse. 8.
8. All right. You try to climb onto this table. It doesn't really work out. You kind of just do like a roll around the side of it, and you're still facing him, but you didn't make it onto the table. But
I'm still gonna try and hit him with my shovel.
you try to hit him in the throat with the shovel. Okay.
As I do it, I'm gonna say, now you
He's
do it.
he's on the ground. He's glued to the floor. I will. So that will come to your advantage.
Or no.
I know. He was literally on the ground.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. I will give you
Meow,
some serious.
That will be a 15.
15. That is not going to do it. Do you have a hero point still? You can reroll.
I am going to reroll.
Okay. Worse.
That one.
Nat 1? Is that your last hero point?
Yep.
Oh no.
All right. Nat 1. It's not gonna do it.
That would be a nat 1. Is that
You go to hit him in the throat with the shovel, and it slams right next to his neck. And you're
I'm
trying
still intimidating, guys. He's scared.
you're trying to like pull it up, and you feel like you may have gotten it tangled in the epoxy a little bit.
And I just lost my shovel.
As the shovel,
You try to intimidate him.
the shovel, it's stuck right now.
Oh yeah, you know what?
You pretend.
I'm gonna
you do that on purpose.
pretend I did that on purpose. I'm going to
You wanna punch him?
Does Kitty want to tell us their secrets?
So you're gonna try to intimidate him now into talking to you?
Yeah.
Okay, you could do a conversation check. Yeah, sure.
Not a performance check?
Depends. I mean, what are you saying to him?
Kitty want to tell you our... Sorry.
Does Kitty want to tell secrets?
That's what you're saying to him? All right, go ahead. Make a performance. I'll give you performance.
God.
Your rolls are so horrible. I could give you everything.
So, assuming her last roll was a 1, considering this one was just the slightest bit better, what do you think she rolls?
If she rolled 2, that is not going to do it.
That'd be an 8 total for my performance.
Yep. So he's just looking at you, and
I'm just distracting him, guys. Get him!
he can barely move at this point because he's glued to the ground, and
I was gonna say that.
he is embarrassing you guys now because you were unable to hit him, even though he could barely move, and so he kind of laughs a little bit.
My new dice are just as bad as my old dice. Where are my old dice? I'm sorry, I've forsaken you.
Okay, so that's your turn, right? So it is now Lucy's turn. He's gonna get another turn.
Like I'm just picturing like he's literally stuck to the ground and you ran up point blank with a shovel.
Have Nelson do something.
Get him, Nelson.
All right.
This one back
Yeah,
up.
fucking let Nelson finish this motherfucker.
Nelson's gonna come up and sting him in his good eye.
All right, so you want Nelson
No, he's gonna sting him in his bad eye.
in his bad eye. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
And
say less.
is that? Are you going to do anything else on your turn, or are you just directing him?
I'm.
I think you could do one other thing.
Well, it's one action for me to tell Nelson what to do, and Nelson gets 2 actions, right?
Oh, right. Yeah. So you could do 2 more actions if you wanted to. Nelson is gearing up. He's fluffing his little. Bzzz.
I'm gonna wait to see what happens with Nelson, and then I'll let you know what.
So you want to delay until Nelson goes. Okay.
Yeah.
So Nelson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He flies above Jordy and comes. He's he's glued to the ground. Okay.
Yeah, but he can't swat him away. That's what I
He
was.
can't swat him away because he's all glued up. It's still not a sure thing. So let's see what Nelson does.
Maybe allergic to bees like that.
Do you want? Are you gonna want him to attempt to do this twice? If he like sting twice, or how do you want to handle that?
I don't know. Let's see how the first.
All right,
one
let's see how
goes.
the first one goes. Okay.
If the first eye fails, go to the next eye.
Oh no. Nelson rolled a nat 1.
Oh my god, why are we so bad?
Fire in his mouth or something? Jesus.
So Nelson misses.
Please don't do that.
Nelson misses. He's a little intimidated by this giant tiger that's growling at him, staring up at
That's
him.
epoxy to the
It's
ground.
epoxy to the floor. But Nelson doesn't know.
We keep missing.
Someone just hit.
Do you want him to try to sting a second time? Or you want him to move? What do you want him to do?
So I can use one more action to give him 2 more.
No. You've
Okay, so
commanded
this-
him.
Would be his second action. Or no, he can't because he moved and then stung him.
Oh, he moved. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He moved and then stung. So yeah, Nelson's done. So you can take a remaining 2 actions if you'd like.
Do it.
Okay.
I don't think you should move next to us, considering you're the only healer.
He is prone, flat-footed,
You'd
glued,
like to think you could beat him right now.
and bleeding.
Proving difficult.
I can't heal anybody right now because I can't get close enough, and I don't have enough actions for that.
You have
I'm
You
gonna
can,
move
yeah, you can move and then.
just close enough where I can reach him with my hot coffee.
There you go.
Well, hot coffee is 2 actions, so you can go up and try to swing your guitar at him.
Yeah, do that.
Ooh.
Just straight over the head. Pop.
Can I make it there? All right, yeah.
1,
I'll try
2,
and bop him
3.
in the face with my
Yeah, you
guitar.
can make
that
you can make it right
sounds
there.
You could even get past him, I think.
Yeah, I'll go right there.
Okay.
Or if you go past him, you're right next to Rick.
We are literally
I
all.
think you could have
All
gone.
surrounding
I
him,
know.
and none of us can hit him.
Guys, we're gonna get up and like throw like a bomb down. We're all gonna die in one hit, and we're gonna lose.
All right. So go ahead, roll your attack roll.
I make a shocking discovery and we all die.
32. I mean 22.
A 22,
What's 16 plus 8?
24.
24.
24 hits.
Are you inspired? Is it 25?
It
It's
doesn't matter.
24.
It's a hit. It's either way. You could roll your
Come on.
d6 plus 2.
Let's let the healer kill him.
It's a D4 plus 4.
Same diff.
D6. Wait, what?
For hot coffee? Oh no.
it's your
It's
guitar.
hitting my guitar.
Oh wait. So make sure you added your right.
So what did I say? 24?
You said 24.
It's 22.
Okay, it's still gonna hit. Yep.
Okay.
Because he's prone and glued and bleeding.
He's very hurt.
Please give him
When I hit him with the guitar, I say, "You're not great." Six
Well,
plus 1, 7.
7. So 7 damage. So you fucking smash the fuck out of this guitar.
yeah, Jordy.
Over him. And
Is her guitar destroyed, or is it...
no. Well, you can roll a d20 to preserve your. It's not gonna smash either way, but it might be damaged.
I saved it.
Okay. All right. So your guitar's good, but you fucking clock him with it as his eyes kind of glaze over, and his good eye you can see kind of rolls into the back of his head, and he is down for the count. Jordy is down.
Jordy's down.
You guys are surrounding Jordy. He's kind of like still in a daze. As you guys are all surrounding him, he's trying to rip his own fur off of the ground, but he can barely move, and he looks up at you and he's like, "You don't understand. I'm saving this city. I will save this city. Without me, who will keep these vile creatures at bay? You need me."
Did you create them?
Can someone do a conversation check?
I'll do a conversation check.
What are you going to say? What are you doing?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
You have to say a check, and you just like talk to them.
You just talk to them, yeah.
You can just talk to him.
Just
What
talk
do
to
you
them.
think you're trying
Yeah,
to
what?
do? How is this helping?
Isn't he the one who created all the
He created them. He
created them, right?
Make them.
I mean, couldn't you start with, aren't you the one who created all these creatures?
There
You
go.
misunderstand me when I say vile creatures.
What vile creatures are you talking about then?
What I've done to the people of Gloomside has raised the value of the city,
How?
and we should send all of the poor down the same path as them. He is starting to pull his fur up out of the glue, and he's bleeding in like on his back and trying to get up. He's very weak though. He's unable to attack.
Can
You
I try
guys.
and take one of his blades? Like,
Oh yeah, let's
Blade of
take
Terror?
all of his the.
Yeah, you just want to take it. Yeah. Yeah. He's too
all
weak. He's too weak to really move much. So, if you want to take the Therian blade off of him,
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So
Make
I
sure he
grab
doesn't.
the Therian blade off of him and I say, "What happens if I stab you with this right now?"
I would become more powerful than you can possibly.
he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't really want to answer you. But he says, "I'll show you," and he puts his hand out for the blade. He wants you to give him the blade back.
wait. So did we already took the blade of terror from him?
No, he still has the blade of terror.
He still has it.
You can take it from him though. He's pretty weak.
We're taking all the blade.
Yeah, I'm taking
every
I'm
blade
taking the
off.
blade
Alright,
of
so you
terror.
took the blade of terror. Okay, fine.
What is he afraid of?
I don't think I should just trust him and be like, "Oh, okay, here you go."
Absolutely not. No.
So how about?
Can someone hit him?
He holds up the hand where he slit his own hand to you, and you're holding the blade, and he's like just kind of signaling to you where the wound is.
Can someone stab that wound with the letter opener, please?
Stab the wound with the letter opener?
Why do that opens portals?
Can we chain this MFer down and take a coffee break?
It opens.
No, there's not time for
It
that.
opens portals like in the air, but we've never seen someone be actually like hit with.
Why don't you do another lore
Can I
check?
hit him with the blade of terror and try and make him fearful and then
And
intimidate
then
him?
he'll tell us what will happen.
Yeah, if you just want to kind of like
Try to
Yeah,
use
smack him with it
falling.
somewhere, you can.
like that.
So I'm gonna hit him with the blade of terror
Okay.
and make him frightened.
Yeah, so he's so black smoke comes out. You don't get to see what he sees, but he is frightened.
How do we turn them back?
He just says please, and he's holding his hand up, his wounded hand is reaching for the Therian blade.
I say, how do we turn them back?
And he's reaching closer and closer. He's within reach of the blade at this
Sounds like
point.
the Therian blade may be how you turn it back. You reach for it. I don't know.
Where is he?
What should I do, guys? Stop him.
Okay, he puts his hand on the Therian blade. You guys have taken too long at this point to make a
Okay.
decision. And
As
he
does it, I sliced it so he can't grab it. But it
okay,
slices
so
it.
slices across his hand.
Yeah.
And you see him slowly start to turn back into a frail old man as the fur dissipates from him. His fucking eyes all fucked up. And
I guess he's not glued to the ground anymore.
yeah,
All
he's
that
kind of all the
fur-
fur is kind of falling off of him, and like kind of turning to dust and disappearing.
Whether he's a tiger or not, guys.
And
Remember
yeah, his hand is not bleeding or anything. It's completely back to normal, and he's kind of in a fetal position, laying there, back in his
Okay.
original
I feel like
form.
we need to incapacitate this guy. I feel like we need to turn everybody back because it seems like that's what this Therian Blade does. Not only does it turn people into, but turns them back.
Are there
And
holding cells in this courthouse?
There's not a whole, no, there's not holding cells. It's not like a prison, but there
I
there
want to
are
ask how a portal knife works.
there are there's
There are portals.
like there's another door in the room, kind of up in the corner where you guys are.
That's where they came out of, isn't it?
No, they just
The bottom
No.
of the screen is where you guys came into the room.
Oh, okay.
So there's a door up there on that side.
Is he still frightened?
He's yeah, he's shivering on the ground right now in like fetal position.
Bitch.
He
I want to ask how the portal knife works.
how it works. He is very frightened, and he's I guess he'll try to explain that like he just swipes it through the he's like I swipe it through the air and it opens a hole in space.
Where does it go?
Yeah, where does the hole go?
He is very frightened at this point, and is like shaking to the point where he's not going to answer you. He's not going to tell you where the portals go.
Hey, Ruby.
You can certainly try to use it
Can I do
yourself. You can
Another lord check?
We can go find
you
out.
can
and then
you can see if he has anything else on him. You can leave.
I'm gonna search his body.
You're gonna search him.
I
So-
picked Molly hat back up.
Okay, so you got the Molly Hatch back. He has a phone on him, so you can take his phone. You've got
Yep, got it.
You've already got his 3 blades. He not on him, but you notice that there is a briefcase sitting on the desk, like right where you tried to jump up on the table, Ruby.
I look in the briefcase.
So you look in the briefcase, and there's a portfolio inside of it, and it contains various contracts showing that Geordie has bought up the majority of the uninhabited buildings in Gloomside.
Sold them to him.
Okay, I guess I put that in my inventory.
Yeah, you can keep it. You can keep the contracts.
Who sold them to him?
Sorry, say again.
Who sold him the buildings? Who was his realtor?
Yeah, you don't really know that information at this point.
Okay.
You start to hear pounding on the front door, like where you guys came in.
Was the people here from the meeting?
Dino and Ruby, since you guys are the strongest, can you guys take him into this room and find a way to like lock him in there?
I would love to have more hit points than I currently have, which is 4.
Can we use the letter opener? We use the letter opener to open a portal, and we pick up Geordie Blackhouse, and we all jump through the portal with
Is
him.
that what we want to do?
No,
That's what I want
That-
to do.
you can.
I'm not giving you the letter opener up for that.
Yeah,
I know.
because Rick has the letter opener, so
I go
I
over to
feel
the
like-
door and I say, "Who is it?"
they just continue to pound on the door. You could tell there's a group of people behind the door. It's a lot of-
Rick, give me the letter opener.
I'm not giving you the letter opener for that reason.
So
They're
it
pounding.
sounds like people were told a different time than we were. Why did he allow us to?
Well, remember that it was not
We were
surprising to him that no one showed up because of the recent events of the city, the terrorist attack. A lot of people are just kind of laying low. A lot of people don't come to these council meetings anyway. But
Can
We need to get out of there.
I think we should open the door.
Geordie Blackhouse out of there, and then we can go answer the door and act like nothing ever happened.
Should we just kill him? Should we just get rid of him, like, and finish him off?
Can we just go through the other door in the back and see
there's
what?
another door, and
Yeah,
you
let's
can
all go. Let's all go out the other door.
Can we take
I said
Geordie
let's kill
Blackhouse?
Geordie Blackhouse.
We're taking him with us.
No, we're taking him with us.
You can take him in. You can use something to
I
restrain
open
him.
the door.
Which door?
The one with the knocking.
You
I
op-
tie him up with duct tape.
All right, so Jordy's tied up. Let me like paint the scene for you because like right now it's just you guys in a room and you have an old man duct taped.
Conscious.
You look
Bleeding.
bad right
Him out of the room before we open the door, but nobody listens to Lucy.
All right, so Ruby, are you opening the door? Ruby, this is your last chance.
No. We gotta get out of there.
Or at
You
least
guys gotta take him away. I'm opening the door. I'm seeing what the fuss is about at the door.
and take him
So you
out.
guys are gonna take him in the other room. You want to take him in the other room, and
Yes.
while Ruby
Me-
When I
opens the front
open
door.
I'm gonna kind of hide behind it just so that they have access to get in.
So
At the
people
very
just are
least,
allowed
Rick and I have taken Jordy into the next room.
So we can
No,
show
you
all
guys
the
go
things
through
we
the
did.
door. You guys go.
I'm not going.
Okay, well then.
Who's going where? Tell me who's going where. I need to
You
know.
guys are-
I'm going through the door. I'm carrying Jordy Blackhouse
I'm
over
going,
my.
I'm going with Slate through the other
Okay.
door.
Okay, and I'll stay with the other two.
All right,
Make sure
so
Yeah, I'm
Great.
staying in the.
Rick and Slate go through the other door with Jordy, and
I suggest we all hide behind the door and just open it and see who comes through.
What's the point? What are you looking to do?
Well,
You just
I don't want them
come
to
into
just
an open
come.
room
Yeah, I
where
want to.
nobody's at. Well, what's the point?
just
What do you
open the door. See
There's
what
some
happens.
dead monsters on the floor. Just saying.
yeah. Well, they've kind of gone up in ash.
You're trying to hide behind the door and act like nobody opened it.
Yeah, just open the door. See
All right,
what
so
happens.
open the door.
I just want to be standing in front of the door when
Slate and Rick
people are-
kind of take Jordy into the other room. So we'll start in the main room first. You open the door, and in comes Jamie Kempf, Donald and Joyce Moondrop, Carl Times, and you didn't learn her name, but the fish fry lady is also there.
Wait, who's Jamie Kemp?
The
That's
sister
that's
who's
Haley
missing.
Kemp's sister.
Oh, not
The
Haley.
reporter.
Jamie is the
reporter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie. Yeah, I got her business card right here. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
Jimmy Kemp was a newswoman reporter. Who is
Jamie
the sister of-
says, "Where's my sister?" She's just kind of looking around.
I
Jordy
say,
Blackhouse stabbed her with a knife and threw her in a portal.
Yeah, maybe that's not the
What?
right out there. That's why you don't just open the door.
You said it.
That was already locked.
I mean,
Now
these
we have to
people we can
explain
sort of
our
trust.
fault.
At least it's not the cops.
yeah, and we've already told Jamie a good amount of what's going on.
Yeah, she was kind of aware, so that's
Yeah,
why.
I like.
She's
things.
freaking out, and she says, "Where's Jordy? Where's that piece of shit?"
Why are you guys here?
And she's just like livid. They're all looking for Jordy.
Okay, everybody, listen. We're handling Jordy.
He is incapacitated currently.
He's incapacitated at the moment. We're trying to figure out how to get your sister back and how to clean up this huge mess that he's made of Sunriseport.
You guys are obviously already mad at him for some reason.
They want to see Jordy. They want to talk to him.
Talk to him, or do they want to fuck him up?
They want a little bit of both. Yeah, there's rage behind
So-
their voice.
We're here to try to consolidate all that anger. Tell us what your problem with Jordy is.
Yeah,
Why not?
Mom and Dad, why are you here?
Donald says Jamie told us that Jordy drove people from their homes in Gloomside, and that can't possibly be for the betterment of this city. And the fish fry lady says, "I want to know where my husband is."
Her husband.
Your
Who's
husband.
your husband?
And Carl, who's a little bit out of the loop because he doesn't really know what the fuck is going on,
Freaking
chimes
Carl.
in and he goes, "And I fucking love that band, and now they're dead because of Jordy."
I asked the fish fry lady, I'm sorry, I never got your name. What is your name?
Her name is Eunice Banks.
Eunice?
Eunice Banks. And who's your husband?
Her husband's name is Ken Banks.
Okay. It's not Greg.
Seems.
Yeah, they're all pissed. They know that you know where Jordy is, and they want to confront him. As
Should
you,
we let them confront him?
Jamie says, "Look, guys, the cops are on their way, so we really need to get we need to talk to Jordy and find out what the fuck is going on."
I say we let them. I say we lock the door again and take them into the room that the others went into. What do you guys think?
I still think the best course of action, although mysterious and unknown, is to open a portal, which we know Haley is on the other side of.
Yeah, we can do that when we get after she asks Jordy some questions. I say let's lead him to him.
I say let's do both.
Yeah.
So you want to open a portal?
Yeah.
So we can.
I lock the door again,
Okay.
and I say we'll take you to Jordy Blackhouse. Come on.
All right. So you guys walk back into the other room. Slate and Rick are there, holding Jordy down. He's got a little bit more energy there. He's still kind of very, very weak. They all walk in after you guys, and Jamie walks right up to him and just like starts pummeling him in the face, calling him a piece of shit. Donald says, "It's over, Blackhouse," and Carl's like, "And the fucking peach limb," and and Eunice steps up to Jordy and has she pulls out a cast iron pan and says, "Where's my husband, you son of a bitch?" And he kind of looks up at her with his sad, poor eyes, and says, "I dumped him in the harbor with the rest of the trash."
Is he poor?
And Eunice kind of starts crying a little bit,
Little bastard.
and she winds up to hit him with the pan.
Can I raise my shield?
You want to stop? You can stop her. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want her to kill him.
Okay, so you stop her. You kind of grab her arm as she raises the pan up, and she's just like in tears, and she kind of drops the pan and just like very upset.
I give her a hug.
You can certainly give her a hug. Yep.
I'm the empath. I have to give her a hug.
Yep. You can give her a hug, and that's fine. At this point, you start to hear more pounding on the door that you guys had locked as someone is trying to burst into the room.
Yeah.
Team, we have one option left.
All right, Rick.
Are we going?
There's no other exit from the room we're in.
Nope, it's an office.
Jump through
So
the portal.
I say, Haley, you want to, or I say, Jamie, you want to go find your sister? And then I look at Rick to kind of cue him to open a portal.
I can try to open a portal with it.
You could certainly, you can swing the letter opener.
Bear in mind, also when he used it, the monsters came out of it sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Rolling them dice.
I guess we can't take a coffee break first,
Not
right?
at this moment. You don't
We
have
got the
time.
doors banging.
Yeah. People.
All right, did I even like recover then? Am I still down? How can I even use the?
They said the cops are on their way.
Yeah, we'll say that you were
I
stabilized.
wouldn't say who is it.
Lucy stabilized you, brought you back up.
We can try it if we have no other.
You got
Either
one
that
hit
or go
point.
to the cops.
You make a choice. You don't
Can I make a
all.
choice?
You can open the portal. You don't all have to dive through it if you don't want
I'm
to.
going to open the portal. I'm doing it.
All right, so you're gonna swing letter opener. As soon as you swing the letter opener, it doesn't take much effort. You can actually feel the pressure as you open up a hole in space, and Haley falls out of the portal on her knees onto the ground. At least you assume that it's Haley.
She normal?
Because it looks like she's taken on the form of like a chameleon sort of thing. So she's like lizardy.
Can someone who has the Therian blade
I do.
drag it across her lizard hand?
I say, Haley, this will only hurt for a second, and I gently slice her with it to turn her back.
You slice her hand with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tenderly.
Yeah, you slice across her hand, and now she has a cut on her hand. but she's still.
Oh,
no.
where did you miss her before?
Amelia with a cut on her
And
hand.
now she's bleeding from the hand.
Sorry, where
Way
did
to
you
do
miss her
that.
before?
I think he stabbed her in the stomach.
He stabbed her in the stomach.
Okay,
He
I-
stabbed
Jamie
her
is like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
First off, he stabbed her in the sternum.
You're right, sternum. It was the sternum.
it was the sternum, right? And I got him in his wound before, and that turned him back. So I get her in her wound.
Okay, you stab her.
Do you have to stab or just break the skin a little bit?
Straight in the wound.
Well, what are we doing here?
Very tenderly.
The same thing I did to turn Jordy Blackhouse back, I do to her.
Okay, so you go and slice into her wound, like through kind of her sternum area, and she starts to quiver and she starts to turn back into her normal self.
With a cut in her hand.
I used
With
my
a cut on
slim T-shirt from my inventory and wrap it around her wound on her hand while apologizing profusely.
Yep, she's shaking a lot. She's kind of in shock. But yeah, that's fine. You wrap it around and kind of stop the bleeding on her hand.
Can I make a perception check on what the inside of the portal looks like?
Inside, what? You can stick your head in
Is
there.
it-
I will put my head in.
All right. Ruby looks through, and it is, pure white as you look through. It looks like an infinity room, just like white.
Like the void from The Good Place?
Purgatory.
Yeah. It's just like a big white area. It doesn't look infinite, like quite infinite. You can tell that there is like an end. There are walls, but it's like pure white, almost like white just like concrete. It's very bright. Yeah, so it looks like it's kind of like do a perception check.
Perceive.
Fucking hell. Are you kidding me?
That was in that one again.
Not one. Yeah, it's like I said, it's just a big white room. It looks like.
I would also want to poke my head in.
No, it's just not good. It's just...
Well, in better news, I rolled in that too. So.
You've been wanting to go in the portal. So.
I'm not sticking my head in there.
Wow.
I'm not sticking my head in.
Oh, shit.
I have the blade, so I can stick my head in because if I
I
get in
got
there,
a 18.
18. Okay,
There we
yeah.
go.
So it's just like a finite room. It's very large. Like obviously, it's almost like a holding room. So like creatures obviously have been stored here. You don't see any other of those like fucking creatures, but it's a big
Does it
space
resemble
where
King's Cross Station from Harry Potter when Dumbledore shows up. Just a room of just something that you recognize from your like experiences. That's just been turned into a white room that looks like heaven.
I mean, it kind of is like this is like a heavenly kind of vibe to it, but it's just like a finite room, and it looks like you could like stuff could be stored here, people could be trapped in here.
I like the storing of stuff.
I think we should climb in.
we could put Jordy in there.
It sounds like a safe space or a holding
I wonder what would
space.
happen if we get in and then open a different portal.
Wait,
Oh, we could try that.
I'm noticing something. Sorry, how do I put this? I'm starting to notice some connection between the animals that people are turning into and a possible character trait. For example, Baxter, the dog, was extremely loyal
Who's a good boy?
and helpful.
I mean, but
The crocodile was a pure predator, as was Jordy Blackhouse, the tiger, who is a very clever
Cunning.
and intelligent kind of arch nemesis. A chameleon kind of,
Because she wanted to change the city.
it's almost like the animal equivalent of a double agent.
I want
And it
to.
makes me kind of suspicious.
quite honest, when they were speaking, when you heard them speaking together and they started whispering, I did have a feeling they may be in cahoots to some degree.
I want to. Can I
Yes.
vibe check Haley?
Sure.
Can somebody vibe check Haley?
Haley or the chameleon that is Haley?
Well,
He's
she's
back to
Haley
normal.
now.
Yeah, she's Haley. Yep.
Got a 19.
19. Okay. Yeah. So on a 19, Haley, you do. I'll give you this. Like so,
Plus whatever your perception.
the people when they're turning into these animals, from what you perceive about the first of all about the Therian blade is that it does seem that traits that the people hold carry over into what they transform into. And Haley, you don't really get a bad vibe from Haley. Over her life, you kind of feel like she adjusts um, her like the way that she is.
Well, and as a reporter, she's probably got to like kind of camouflage and stuff
Not
to try
so
to
much
keep this
double agent as much as just blend in to survive.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more of a survival thing for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she has a good vibe coming from her. Like
Right.
she is
And
trying
she
to do
didn't
the
want
right
to
things
be
for
in
the city.
politics, right?
Um,
She's just doing it to stop Jordy.
yeah, I mean the bad thing is that like she was aware of what was going on with his antics, but she was under threat
Yeah.
of Jordy, and she's seen what he could do.
Perfect.
So yeah. So that's the vibe you get from her. The portal, you still have the portal's open, unless you want to close it off, or if you wanted to open a second portal, or whatever you guys want to do.
I would like to talk to Haley.
Well, the door's being pounded on.
The
So
door's
we
being
gotta
pounded
figure
on. They're trying to. They're trying to bust down the door.
And it's the cops, so
Can we open another portal and see if it's just another holding room or if there's
Yeah,
any?
you can.
Yeah, I'll open another one.
You open another portal. Someone wants to look into it. You can
I'll
look
put my head in.
Okay, you see that it is the same room, but you do see the other portal. It's about the same distance away from it, where it is in like your actual space. You don't have to make a check. That's fine. Because, yeah, you see both portals, but they go to the same room.
okay, I look to these guys and to our friends that have joined us. I say, we going in?
I step in because my head's already inside the second hole.
Okay. It is just a white room, but you can step in if you'd like.
Does
Yeah.
the portal she stepped through disappear when
No,
she stepped through
It's
it?
still open. Yep.
All right,
Rick would have to close it.
Oh, he can close it. Okay.
I hold out my hand to my mom to
Okay.
like help her and see if she wants to follow me in.
She's like, she kind of pulls her hand back. She's like, I don't know about that, sweetie. This is all a bit new to me.
It's pretty spacey in here.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh,
I said it's pretty spacey in here.
why are we going into the hole?
We can just have like a small hole.
We
from the
need
portal to see who comes into the.
we need to get away from this so we can take a coffee break and heal ourselves up. I'm hoping we can do that in here.
Should
The white room.
Would we, because we all can appear innocent and there's nothing else there, should we throw Jordy Blackhouse into the white room and then close the portal for now?
I was kind of thinking.
And just keep him in there, trapped, while we can regroup, get away from law enforcement or whatever, and
Will he be trapped though?
we have the blade. Where else could he go?
I don't know. He could gather more monsters.
I don't think there's nothing else in there. I think the monsters were put in there, which later allowed them to be released.
Yeah, now you let them out. Exactly what he did. You stored them there.
Right. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine with that idea.
So you want to stick Jordy in the room and close the portals?
Yeah.
Well, after telling Ruby get
Ruby
back
to get
out.
out. Yep. So Ruby get out.
I hesitate because I'm really confused, but I do step out.
All right, you step out. You kick Jordy in there. He's still tied up. We go
And then I'll
back.
close the portals.
Close the
I
portals.
asked
So back up.
my dad to answer the door because I'm assuming he's got connections in the city.
Well, the cops have busted down the door, and they're coming in. You guys are just back in that office still, right?
Yeah.
So they busted into the room. You see the cop. that saw you guys at the amphitheater when you guys were stepping all over the crime scene. As he kind of like his eyes meet you guys at the
These
office back
motherfuckers.
there, and he's like, "Oh fuck, not you guys! Get the fuck out of here!" And he starts telling everyone to get out so they can mark off or try to figure out what's been going on.
Okay, sorry.
This cop is oblivious.
Don't know how we ended up here. We're lost. So sorry.
Our bad.
So you guys are kind of let me see, on your way out, and there are cops everywhere, and they're questioning you guys. So the main thing is that yeah, they just want to know like what the fuck is going on, and as a group, you guys can kind of decide.
Can we do a perception check on the cops and see like what their deal is?
Sure, yeah. Let's see it.
I just did the lowest roll.
Did you roll a 1 again?
Well, when I rolled before, it was a 6.
Oh.
I haven't rolled higher than like a 10. I'm pretty
I got
sure.
a 24.
Okay. Yeah, so these cops are just like, yeah, they're a little bit oblivious, but they are because like they don't know all the little workings and stuff that you guys know about, like what Jordy's been doing. Obviously there was a ruckus here because there's like smashed seats and blood and like fur and stuff.
Well, and we're pretty beat up
The
too.
boxy.
And you guys are all fucked up, yeah, and like kind of dragging each other out. So they're not, you don't feel any like corruption or anything from them. They just want to know the story. So it's up to you guys. I can kind of just give you 2 options. So you could tell them everything that's been going on with Jordy, or you can just stay silent. Or tell
I
them.
say we tell them everything that's been going on with Jordy, and we tell Jamie to turn on her recording device and
I don't know that we can do that because they could come after the people in Weeping City.
Your you guys notice your phones are
that.
blowing up. Your phones are blowing up. You start getting notifications on your cell phones.
I check my phone.
I look at my phone.
I checked my phone.
Chaz Lightly
Oh, hey, Chaz.
has started a group message. You didn't even know he had all your numbers, but I guess he got them from Ruby at some point.
Yeah, he did.
So he sends you all a video, and it looks like footage of you guys from the Weeping City when you were fighting the Underking.
Yeah, footage come from.
And there's like it's like cell phone footage. Looks like it's coming from the cage where Harland was.
Harlan.
And he says, and Chaz just puts the caption, "Is this you guys?" And he's like, "This is definitely you guys." And he's like, he's continually texting. He's like, "This is fucking awesome." And yeah.
Well, all right. After seeing this video, I come to the decision that we're going to be public very shortly if we're not already.
Gonna like rat us out?
What?
Oh, Harlan may have.
Yeah. It looks like Harlan posted the video
there.
online.
It's only a matter of time, if not already, when we're identified. We might as well own up to the heroes that we all are, because
And the fish were here. We could tell her we saved her kids.
we are heroes. We haven't committed any
We've done everything.
crimes except against monsters.
What?
We don't need to disclose where Weeping City is.
No, we don't need to mention any of that.
We don't need to.
We can talk about the bears.
I mean, are our only 2 options to say everything or say nothing?
You can say some stuff. I mean, if you want to leave certain details out, you can.
Because like, there might be people that think that they're monsters, like those people are monsters, and some people might decide that they don't want to leave the Weeping City. They like their new form, and
yeah. So I say we tell the cops the important details. We leave out the Weeping City
All right,
and
good night, Donnie.
the hole in the food bank and like that, all that underground kind of
turning
stuff.
people into like anamorphic creatures.
All right, so you told the police about the like that Jordy's got.
And
He's been
driving them
using
out
a
of Bloom
weapon,
Side. We don't have to
driving
disclose
people
it.
out of Bloom Side, turning them into monsters. and
Yeah.
then kind of buying
And
up
that's what
abandoned
happened
properties.
Yeah.
to the
Um,
ancient school. Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Trying to destroy the poor people.
Okay, cool. So you guys go ahead and do that, and the cops, they kind of, let me see here. Sorry, I've got a lot of papers here. Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, the cops all take your statements. It seems like Jamie and Haley and like Donald and Joyce and Carl, they're all kind of corroborating your guys' story. So the cops take your statements and kind of just let you guys go. So they are obviously like this video that Harlan put online has gone viral. So they know that there's some truth to what you guys are saying. They obviously
What
want.
did Harlan caption the video?
Sorry, say again.
What did Harlan caption the video?
He just like put like he's trying like he kind of captured it like trying to talk himself up as a hero. It's just because that's kind of who he is. Trying to take credit for what was going on.
You gave him the fucking rubber chicken.
He's like, look at my friends helping me take down this monster. Yeah, so the police let you go, but they kind of give you business cards in case you have further details that you want to give to the police after this.
Is there a trash can in the room somewhere?
A trash can? There's trash cans, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I take out the T-shirt that I bought and put it in the trash on the way out.
Harlan's T-shirt.
I feel like we should let him take the credit for it, so nobody knows about it.
Well, there's video of us. They see us.
Yeah, they can see our faces.
We're not like, he's the person who has the name attached to it.
Yeah.
He's claiming that he did it.
Yeah, we'll leave him alone for now.
Do we really need the praise from it, or
No.
should we just continue
Yeah.
doing?
He didn't really do anything other than just like an idiot.
Yeah.
I text Chaz back and say, "We'll talk soon. I'll catch you up."
You up?
He texts back a thumbs up to you guys.
Should we hand Jordy Blackhouse over to the authorities? Is there anything more to the story? Is there anything else we can learn from him? I mean,
from Jordy. You
Probably go and ask.
he's kind of incapacitated at this point. You can turn him over to the police if you want. You also like the office that you were in. You didn't really inspect it very much when you were in there, and that was his office that you went into.
I want to go back to the office and vibe check it.
The police are in there now.
Yeah, the police. If you want to take a little bit of time to heal up, you guys can do that, and kind of wait for the police presence to kind of die down. If you, I would recommend that if you're gonna go check out the office, just so you don't raise any additional alarms from them.
Can I keep an eye on the police to see if they're taking things out of his office, like evidence?
You can see they've taken like some like banker boxes of papers and stuff out of his office. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
So you want to go? Are you going back into his office?
No,
Yes.
I want to take a coffee break.
All right, you take coffee. Yeah, I'm saying after some time has passed.
Hey, full health.
You can take a coffee break and come back. Come back to the office.
I wander into the office.
Okay. Is everyone going in, or is it just Lucy?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Everyone's going in.
I will go in.
Okay.
I'll go, yeah.
All right.
Dino, you going into the office?
Sit.
Yeah.
Perception check 21.
Okay. Cool.
Sit.
21.
20.
20. Good. Okay. All right. So you guys all kind of look around his office. There's a desk in the middle of it. It's like a nice mahogany desk. He's got a big like burgundy like swivel chair, office chair behind it. There's like a what do you call it, like a bureau kind of thing, like a big like closet kind of thing in the corner. Also made of like mahogany. It's like the same wood as the desk. With a 20 and a 21, I'll say that you do see like you can see like a light source inside of this bureau, like something is glowing inside of it.
Ooh.
I nudge Slate to go open the door and see what it is.
I open the door of this bureau.
Okay.
Wardrobe, maybe.
Yeah. So you open. Yeah, it's kind of like front office. So, yeah, it's a big closet sort of thing. You open it, and there is like a different. There's like a portal inside this bureau, and it is like a different. It's like a black and red swirling portal, and it is like drawing you in. It's almost like sucking you guys in.
Like a tractor beam?
Like hypnotizing us?
No, not like it like physically. You feel yourselves being like
Close it, Rick, close it.
What? I didn't do it.
Yeah, but you have the knife to fucking close it if it's pulling us in.
Is it a portal?
It is a portal.
Yeah.
Looks like
Can
a portal.
I pull out my rat gut
Yeah.
and hold on to one end and toss the other end towards the portal.
Okay. So you're holding on to it like you wrap yourself around it, or
and then I start to try and pull it back out of the portal and see if it
you can't.
is like
You can't pull it.
intact. I can't pull it back out.
Nope.
Okay.
Let go of it.
It starts pulling you in.
We want to get sucked in, or do we want to
Let go
close
of
it?
it. Close the door.
Do we want to close it?
Any volunteers to jump through, or do we close it?
Close it.
Close it is just
Can you just let go of the rat guts for a second before it does pull you in and we have no choice?
who of us has nothing to lose?
Close it and then we
Dino.
open it later.
Jump through.
He said Dino jumped through.
And why was this extra portal open?
It was open in his office. We went into the office and there was like a
I'm
closet.
petting Nelson. He's on my shoulder.
Oh my gosh, can you send Nelson?
What?
What?
Why would you?
He can't talk.
I'd
Close
rather,
the portal.
I'd rather jump in than send Nelson.
What's going on? What are you guys gonna do? It's starting to suck all of you guys in.
I'm gonna try to close it then, I guess.
Is there? So we don't. So I mean, we can open portals wherever we want, right?
Yeah, but we don't know why is this portal different. We
Are
don't
you
know
going
either.
to attempt to use the letter opener on this portal? Like, kind of.
Don't. You really want to? I don't.
I don't know. Because like it's a different kind of portal, obviously.
It looks different.
It's
It
different.
looks different.
I jumped through the portal. Close it behind me.
Dino jumps through
You can't
and
close it behind
disappears into the portal.
I'm like, fuck! And then I follow him. Yes!
Ruby flies through the portal as well.
Oh, by the way, I picked up my sledgehammer.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So I
you.
have
Just
it
not
again.
go through? Fuck it.
I look at Nelson and he looks at me and we shrug and we jump into.
Oh, okay, so are you all going through this portal?
We made
I
it.
say this better not be a bad idea, and I jump through as
I
well.
say
I'm
It is
taking all my
together.
camera and I jump through.
You jump through the portal, and
I also will go.
this is
Yeah,
not
there.
the same
I'll go
type
in
of
there, too.
portal as the letter opener. As you spin through space and darkness,
Now we're dead.
you guys all come. You kind of like black out a little bit, and then you come to picking yourself up off the ground, and it looks like you're in the same office, except everything is like black and dark gray, and there are like remnants of ash and stuff from the
We didn't have
ground
it down.
It's
floating
literally the upside down.
floating up towards the ceiling, and it's very like smoky and dark. You guys come to, and
Smells like brimstone down here.
it does smell like yeah, like brimstone's a good
pure.
way to put it, like very burnt and
Furry.
yeah. The chair at the desk is still there, but it's facing the other way, and it slowly turns around, and you see a large devil sitting in the chair. He's got big horns shooting out of his head. He's huge. He's huge, way too big for this chair. His skin
Blame
is like
Dino.
a dark crimson color. The horns are black, protruding out of his forehead. He's got scrolls kind of hanging over his horns, like kind of just kind of draped over.
Scrolls?
Um,
like
like scrolls of
writing?
paper, like scrolls of paper. And he's wearing a pinstripe black suit. He's got a white collared shirt. He's got a red tie. His hair looks like pure fire. Um, he's drinking from a large metal goblet filled with red liquid, and he has his fingers together as he's turning around to look at you, and he says,
How can he be drinking his goblet and have his hands?
he takes it. He like has a goblet that he's drinking. He's not currently drinking from.
Wrong.
He's like
He,
crazy.
he has a curly straw and he has it in between his fingers. And he takes a sip. He says, "Good, you're all here." And he says, okay, it's gonna be stupid. And he says, "My name is Matt Demon."
Mad Demon, I say.
He says,
I got
Also accepted Beazle Bob Thornton.
"You are all dead." And it's up to you guys if you.
Metaphorically or
Literally.
He says, "Well, kind of." And I don't know if you guys want to continue or if you want to make this a stopping point.
It's something like a cliffhanger.
seems
Pretty
good
big.
for stopping. I don't know where to go from here, but
Probably a good stopping point, to be honest.
I wasn't exactly planning on everybody joining me in the portal.
Well, obviously this was planned. He has a character here.
Well, I
I
don't know.
think we would have
This-
either been sucked in trying to leave the room or
He did not make up Matt Demon on the spot. Actually, he could have
No.
done it.
I'm pretty sure he may have.
It's up to you guys. If you want to continue, we can, or we can.
The details were too good.
We could we could start
Are you
here
saying
tomorrow.
no details?
What's that?
I'm fine with stopping here.
Since we're playing tomorrow, so we might as well just
Yeah,
stop
let me
here.
stop here. So we get a decent stop, and then we'll continue tomorrow, and we will start off with your conversation with Matt Demon. Matt Demon.
Damn it. That's so good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Awesome. That's a good place to stop.
Oh my god.
And we'll go from
What
there.
percent done are we now in this
Sorry. Say again.
first part of the story? I said, what percentage of the story have we completed?
100%.
110.
So this is like new
We're
stuff.
on the second part.
Dirty
now.
Black House was the guy.
He was the first boss.
100% of my original plans. We could say 99 if you'd like, because there's obviously
Four random things we missed.
so we could all. I mean, what I'm hearing you say is that we could also just like stop here indefinitely and play some normal game nights and hang out as the individuals that we are in real life.
This is true. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I've set it up obviously because like we've talked about continuing the story. So you're not gonna find a natural point where we're just like this is done. Like it's not gonna be like the end of a movie where it's like roll
Yeah,
credits.
I mean, I don't want to keep doing this every game night indefinitely.
Sure.
I'd like to go back to.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I would say like we could do tomorrow, and then that if we get through what I have, then that would be a good point to take a little bit of a break from this stuff.
I want to at least maybe start to get into who.
Yeah. We have it set up to like so you can have an idea of like what's happening next, but we'll be at a good point to take a little bit of a break.
I'm all right.
That sounds good because I'm out next week anyway.
Yeah.
I'm also, well, not out. I could do it next week, but I'll be out of so.
Cool. All right. Good. Well,
What my favorite of your doodle?
prepare tomorrow.
Did we ever turn over Jordy Blackhouse, or is he still in the portal?
He's still in the white room.
we had sucked into the other portal.
Gotcha.
That exact one. That
All right.
specific
Awesome.
one.
All right. Great.
Marriage.
Good.
Yeah, you guys did a good job in that encounter. There's a lot
I
of
was
other
really
stuff,
scared we were gonna die. And
a lot
we,
of other stuff that
you
could
could,
have happened.
Too bad I've never heard of the letter opener because I really wanted to learn something there.
I feel like disarming him and taking out the remaining Kerningbergs was absolutely huge.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
the epoxy was absolutely genius.
Yeah,
I
that was
love.
pretty good.
Oh, the epoxy was great. And it
He
seemed
was
like it
on. You know, Jordy was on like 4 hit points for like an entire round, and you guys
Oh,
just kept,
we couldn't hit him.
you kept missing him, and yeah,
What was his starting HP?
90.
90, okay.
I got him on my
And his AC was 23, and you guys were hitting him like hard.
I kept hitting them accidentally. Not
We
accidentally.
either hit him hard or completely missed. It was like nothing in between.
Yep. And yeah, so he had a pretty high AC. I was surprised you guys were hitting him a lot. Yep. Good job.
That was what I think one of the best moves was the advantage to me, so I could always get that high attack. I only missed one.
I was going to do it for Lucy too, or Ruby too.